here's the truth. You're not really gonna love 100% of what you do. That's why we call it work and not play. A lot of people, they think I should love my work so that I don't have to work every single day of my life. It's fun for me because I love my job. You're gonna learn to love it. 50 up to 50%. And if you love 70, 80% of it, fantastic, great for you, but it will never be 100%. Even for me as CEO of SEO Hacker, I've been doing it over a decade now. Hello, good evening, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. So, we have a couple of questions tonight. Very, very interesting questions. But before we go there, if you are watching and you're not yet on the Discord channel, please do join us there. You could check out the link on the scrolling banner down below from lechon.c/Discord. And we're also on TikTok. Yeah, because of Marvin Guillermo, Tony Aquino, we're on TikTok now. So I have Nino, and I'll be inviting him on stage. Hey, Nino, are you there? Can you hear me? All right, go ahead. Ask your question.
To achieve better growth, do I need to find my weaknesses and improve on it, or would it be better to capitalize my strengths?
That's a very good question. So first, weaknesses would be really hard to find. Usually, kasi you're blinded by weaknesses. So for me, one of my weaknesses would be when I speak, it's too sharp, turns people off. And that is something that I really wasn't aware of. A lot of weaknesses are catch us blindsided. That's why we need other people to really help us out and tell us, hey, you need improvements here. So it's quite difficult for us to find weaknesses, much less improve on it. But, for strengths, it's a lot easier for you to find out about that. So I'm not really promoting the particular tool, but one tool that really helped me out, as well as me, my wife, my team, is Gallup Strengthsfinder. You could take that test. I think it's somewhere 800 pesos to 1K. I might be wrong. I'm not sure. But that will help you to realize your strengths and understand them in terms of what do you usually use when you're trying to solve problems and when you're working and when you need something accomplished. So that has helped me and my team understand each other in a way that, this person doesn't like doing this because their strength isn't in that area, and they find it a drudgery to be able to achieve certain things that we need to be done there. So that's my take on that. Better to find out your strengths and capitalize on them. Hope that answers the question, Nino. Want to move on to your next one?
The next one is, in either choosing a business or a career path, which do you think you should anchor it on? Your passion or your skill set?
In my opinion, business or career path, if you only had two choices, passion or skill set, I would go for skill set. Because if you're so passionate about something but you're not really great at it, that's gonna take you a while to get paid well and to really enjoy the team, enjoy the work, enjoy the job. So I'd go for a skill set. You're really good at it, and you have to learn to love it. Because here's the truth. You're not really gonna love 100% of what you do. That's why we call it work and not play. A lot of people, they think I should love my work so that I don't have to work every single day of my life. It's fun for me because I love my job. You're going to learn to love it. 50 up to 50%. And if you love 70, 80% of it, fantastic, great for you, but it will never be 100%. Even for me as CEO of SEO Hacker, I've been doing it over a decade now. I don't love 100% of my job. There are parts of my job that I don't like. And ganun talaga. It's really like that. Work is like that. There are some parts that you're not gonna like. I wouldn't focus too much on passion. I know a lot of people, not a lot of speakers would say, focus on your passion, focus on your passion. But if I'm gonna choose between skill set and passion, I'm gonna choose skill set. So when I was starting out, I knew I love writing and I'm really good at it. So that's great because I have both. But I'm also quite good in logic and understanding how code works. I can't build code. I can't write code that well, but I understand how it works when I read it. So I pursued SEO. One facet that I loved about SEO is the writing. I'm not really that great when it comes to marketing when I started out. I'm not really that great when it comes to programming when I was starting out. So I'd say maybe 20 to 30% of the job I was passionate about. The rest I was not passionate about. I was not passionate about legal. Definitely not passionate about sales during that time. I'm an introvert, so I'm not really good at sales. I'm not great at drafting contracts, proposals. I didn't like a lot of things about the job, but I did have the skill set to take me to the next level. So, yeah, my answer there is going to be skill set. Hope that helps. We have a question from Sarah. Do you have a personal development plan? I do. It's not 100% clear though, but I do. But what's more important for me, Sarah, is the business plan. So the business, we're in the stage where we're professionalizing, meaning we're opening roles for assistant vice president and VP and vice president as well, like VP of sales, VP of marketing, VP of operations. A lot. I'm not sure 100% yet on exactly what kind of VP roles that we're gonna get, but our Exicom kasi is a family business right now. It's me, my wife, my brother, and my sister in the Exicom. And we want to professionalize it where people can be part of the Exicom. And then the Exicom now is going to move up to board of directors. So the plan for the business is crystal clear. That is the way to go. And my personal development is bridging that gap. So we've never done this. And because we've never done this, I need mentors. And so I have mentors telling me what to do to get from family business to a professionalized business, which is really, really important to future proof the company and make sure it's running even without me. I'm not saying that I'm retiring. I'm not. I believe I'm still going to be working until 40 or 45, maybe even 50, because I want to serve my people, even if I don't have to, but I want to. That's me being CEO. God put me here. I believe it's a calling, it's an appointment, and I'm still going to be doing it. But yeah, so my growth plan is like that. Based on where the business is going, where do I need to grow into? So I'm listening to a lot of podcasts as well about executive hiring, because it's different hiring executives, hiring AVP roles, VP roles. It takes like one podcast I listened to said that it could take up to 3 years for you to hire like a vice president role. And it would take for your current leadership and executive team to go and meet this person, have dinner at home with them, and really get to know this person before you hire them. Because that executive is just gonna change the chemistry of the entire company, because they're gonna be someone in leadership and authority position, and you don't want anyone just about anyone in that position. You want to really get to know that person. So my growth plan and my growth development is really towards that right now. As of books, I haven't really been able to find books about executive hiring. So I'm still reading what I'm reading right now. And that's the 15 Valuable Laws of Growth, The Change Your World, which is a new book by John Maxwell, and Principles by Ray Dalio. Yes, di ko pa tapos yun. Napakahaba ng libro. That's a very thick, very long book, and I haven't finished it yet.
Okay, and since you're here, can you do me a favor? Can you hit on the subscribe button and hit the bell button and select all notifications so that whenever we have a new video, you're going to be the first one to know. Until then, keep leading.
It's a nice job, but it's like you don't have time to go do something else. You don't have time to do the necessary things for the business. You don't have time or the energy to do those things, the mental energy. So by not doing the product delivery, in this case, guitar lessons, you have the mental energy to do other things and work on other things within the business.